good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours truly, of course, Makaveli. Hope you all are having a great day today. So, we need to talk. Guys, is this weird? I think this is weird because I don't know what it is, but I love talking to you guys. Maybe because I like talking to myself. Like, I'm being completely honest. I will talk to myself for hours on end. I'll sit on my bed and just be like, so, and I'll say things out loud to myself, and then I'll reply to myself. It's weird, but anyways, I feel like you guys are like my therapist, and whenever I do these commentaries, I'm like talking to you guys, even though I know I'm talking to myself. Maybe that's why I'm so like, I love doing it, because I was so excited to do this commentary today because I need some more advice. You guys give me some awesome advice, but I need some more. So it's like, you know, when you get that, like, if you ever been to a therapist, I've been to one before. Hasn't worked, as you can see. It has not worked one bit. But anyways, so if you guys know and you just love to talk to people, so I got so excited because I'm like, hey, I have another build. I can talk to you guys because I need someone to talk to. I need you. You guys like always, I'm saying you guys always listen, but you guys are always like watching, so you guys have to kind of listen. Unless you guys mute me, then it's pretty sad. But if you guys don't mute me, then that means you guys are listening and you guys are taking what I'm saying, and at least I'm talking to somebody. I might not be talking to you guys like face to face, but you're hearing my thoughts and you guys are understanding my emotions somewhat. So anyways, in the last build, I was talking about how I was not over, like how I was in in the last build I was talking about how I was depressed and I was in this mood because my favorite OTP, I found out my favorite OTP broke up. Still in that funk, won't even lie. Still kind of not in a good place. Not really, but I'm moving on little by little. I am way better this week than I was. Okay, that's a lie. I'm pretty much the same, but I'm kind of better this week than I was last week. I know it's weird, guys. Don't ask me why, but I've been dwelling on them so much lately. Like for the last few days, I've been decent. What I've been doing actually is I told myself that, Malik, you need to stop watching reality TV because it's not good for your health. Like, it's really not. So I said, no, Malik, take a break. Take a 2-week break. Take a week break, do something else, and then go back. Because I was literally at one point I was comparing every TV show couple, like a TV show, a reality show, whatever. If they were together, I was comparing them to Jackson and Georgina. It got to the point I'm like, Malik, stop thinking about them. Stop. I felt like I was obsessing. It was weird. But anyways, moving on. So I said to myself, I'll do that. So what I did was I went back to my original obsession, which was audiobooks. I love audiobooks. I love books in general. I've loved books since I was how long now? I've been loving stories and books since I was a little kid. So I just went back to listen to audiobooks. And I actually have a funny story about one. I'll tell you that in a second. That's actually a really funny story. What happened to me yesterday. So I started listening to audiobooks. That did not help. And then remember that like 1 week I said 1 week, Malik, 1 week of no reality TV show. That went out the door. I just finished watching Big Brother because, you know, I'm obsessed. This season is not that good though. The Big Brother, the season of Big Brother, the UK version, it's not that good. I don't like it too much. I'm not really into any of the housemates this year. I don't know. It's just not good for me. I don't know. Maybe because I'm looking for a showmance, but I don't ship anyone together. Like, there's just no one. But it's okay. Let's move on. So anyways, what was I saying again? Okay, back to the show. So yeah, I was comparing everything with that show. And so back to things. So I started listening to audiobooks again, and then those weren't working because I don't know. The audiobooks I was listening to just weren't that good. They were. No, let's talk about this book. Hold the phone. Let's talk about this book because I was reading this book. What is it called again? Oh, geez. What was it called? Hold up. It was this book. Oh, this is killing me. I know what it's called. It has to do with this guy named... Oh my god. Okay, I can't remember it. It's on my phone. I have to go search it up. But it was this book, right? And then, like, that book, I have a headache just thinking about it. Like, guys, I seriously have a headache. was so stupid. It was such a waste of time, but it was so good at the same time. I'm not finished it yet because I quit it, but then I kind of want to finish it. But it's like literally that book, that me and this book is like a love and hate relationship. So anyways, I was reading yesterday, and so I started reading it at around 3 a.m. It's 12, guys. This is a long ass book. I started reading it at around, let's say not 3. Let's say around. This is not yesterday. It's the day before that. My bad. So yesterday, yeah, it is yesterday. I forgot. I don't know. I haven't been sleeping much lately. Sorry. But we'll say yesterday. And so I started reading at around 4 a.m. This is 12 o'clock right now, guys. So at 4 a.m, and then I stopped reading it at about. Okay, so I started reading it at 4 a.m. and then I stopped reading it at 12 p.m. There you go. I'm terrible at words. So anyways, so you can tell I've been reading for over like 6 hours or so. I was dedicated to this book, right? And so this book, oh jeez, it's about this girl, right? This girl that has a boyfriend, but then is also flirting with the dude's the boyfriend's best friend. And so what happens is like she what's it called again? I'm just getting pissed off from thinking about it. So the thing is, she has a boyfriend, right? Y'all know this. And so the thing is, she told the dude, right, that we have to like be friends. And then he's like, okay, let's be flirty friends. She's like, okay, let's be flirty friends. So what happened? So she thought this was okay. Like she said, we can only be this type of friends. This is the only thing we can do. She thought that friendship was them going on the couch and cuddling. Like that's a friendship thing to do, to sit on the couch, cuddle with your guy friend, massage his back, ruffle his hair up, flirt a little bit here and there, embrace each other, hold each other, cuddle, do that. Like guys, it got to the point where they were cuddling in the kitchen while the boyfriend like cuddling and hugging and like flirting in the kitchen while the boyfriend was watching like sports in the living room. I was like, what the hell is going on? So anyway, this is not even the worst part. This is not even the worst part. And so carry on with the book. So that was happening. And then she had the audacity. She goes to him. She's like, listen, I'm gonna have sex with my boyfriend. Are you gonna be okay with that? He's like, no, I'm not gonna be okay with that. And then she's like, okay. And she's like, I'm not okay with that, but I have no reason to get mad at you because, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm not yours, so I can't get mad. I was like, yeah, that's true. She can't get mad. And so all was good in the world, right? All was good. And so anyways, time goes by. She does have, with her boyfriend in the room. It gets him upset. The thing is, she has it in the bathroom, right? Not even in the room. She has it in the bathroom. The guy's downstairs. It must have been awkward. But anyways, that happened. Moving on. So now, fast forward. The girl's sister comes, right? All is good. This girl should not even care. She should not care what he does because she has a boyfriend, right? So what's it called again? So the girl's sister comes. The girl's sister likes the dude. She likes him. All is good. Like, if your sister likes a dude that you're trying to get rid of because you got a boyfriend, you should encourage it. Be like, okay, go for it. Heck no. She's like, oh, she's literally trying to break them up. She's like, don't touch him. Don't look at him. If you breathe on him, I will slap you. Like, she was going all type of ape crap on her sister because her sister was going near him. And then she was getting all like pissy with him that her sister's getting near him. And I'm like, why do you care? You have a boyfriend. And so anyways, keeping on with this story. So they go out, right? They go out. All is good. They hit the club up. And so this is where it starts to piss me off, right? This is starts to irks me. So they go out and then she starts making out with the dude on the dance floor, not her boyfriend, the dude. And at the club, her boyfriend's there, so she starts making out with him, right? All is good. And then her boyfriend comes. So what she does, she starts making out with her boyfriend. Like literally after the dude goes away, she starts making out with her boyfriend. And then you know what she does? She has the audacity to do. She goes and gets her boyfriend and says, yo, let's go home. So they go home and do the whoop-de-doo, but the whole time they're doing the whoop-de-doo, she's thinking of the other dude and not thinking of her boyfriend. I'm like, what? And then next what happens? The next thing that happens is that guys, I'm getting amped right now. Can you tell? And so the thing is, So then then the guy comes home, right? And then she has the audacity again to yell at him for sleeping with another girl when she was sleeping with her boyfriend. Like, why should she get mad? She's dating someone else. Let the dude be. And so she got mad at him, right? And he's like, why are you mad? Oh my God, guys, I'm so I know this sounds like why is he so pissed off? If you would have just saw, because this girl, the thing is, what's got me mad is that this girl wants both of them, and she's running both of them like in a circle, and then she's like telling him that they can't flirt, but then she starts to flirt with him, right? She says this to herself, it's like, listen, we can't flirt, we have to just be friends. And then she's like, we can't kiss, we can't do that. She's like, hold, listen. She says, we can't kiss, we can't touch, don't touch me like that and all that, right? And so all that's good. And then she goes ahead and she starts to kiss his cheek, and she starts to kiss his jaw. And then I'm like, you're breaking your own rules. Don't get mad at him for breaking it too. And then he breaks it, then she gets pissed off. Like, what? This author is sick. The author that made this book is sick in the head. Cause you would think, because this is supposed to be like a romantic book, right? It's supposed to be a really sweet romantic book about love. It just made me want to kill the character. Honestly, all it made me do was literally, I wanted to like figure out, like, I read the reviews and everyone's like, I read this one review, right? They're like, yo guys, we need to make a type of like, we need to go on a mission. And like, she's like, I want, this one girl's like, I want this character, like she wanted the girl, I don't remember what her name was. Her name was like, what was her name again? The main chick. She's like, I want her to die. I want her to die too, because she was leading my dude on. Like, I felt so bad for the dude at the end because she was leading him on to like, to the point where he went psycho. Like, he went psycho. She broke him. She broke him. And then I guess it took him to like say like, yo, it took him going mad crazy for her to realize that what she's doing, it was pretty wrong. And then the thing is, so then he decides to like back off, give her some room. Like, she's like, no, I'm done with you. Do your thing. I'm going to back off because that's my good friend. And I don't want to like I want you two to be together. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Right. So all is good. And then he starts to like, see other people. And then she starts to get jealous. She starts to get jealous and all pissed off. And then she's like, you know what? I want to be with you. I'm like, bish, what? What now? Now, because he starts to see, now that he's seeing another dude, you want to dump your dude. Like, the thing is, this is what gets me mad. Because the dude that she's with, right? The dude quit his job, his good ass job, to be with her. And she's repaying him by cheating on him. He has done nothing wrong to her. He has quit his job. Now he's working for this stupid ass, like his ass company that he hates, but he's doing it because he loves her. And then she's out there cheating. The thing is, like, guys, I won't lie though, this book definitely distracted me. Like, I was even thinking about Jason and what's called again? I was even thinking about Jason and what's her name again? You see, I forgot her name just thinking about this. Jason and Georgina. I was even thinking about them because this book got me fucked up. I'm sorry. Excuse my language, but it literally did. At one point, I was literally banging. I think I was banging my bed. I'm like, I was banging. I was like, you gotta stop this. I was getting so amped. This book got me so effed up. The author, whoever wrote this, the author whoever wrote this knows how to piss people off. Like, they know how to do it because they pissed me off. But anyways, but the fun fact of the book is there was this scene, right? This is where like it gets intense, but there's a scene in the book, and so I'm watching it, right, and it's getting very sexual. Sexual unbelief. Like, they're in the car, it's raining outside, he's playing, they're describing everything. Like, I had a Japanese nosebleed. Like, it got that sexual to the point where I had a Japanese nosebleed. If you don't know what a Japanese nosebleed is in those animes, which I personally never thought this happened until yesterday. So, in those animes where the guy like talks to the girl and then somehow like she sees her like her boobs, like I see like her breasts or something, and after boom he gets a nosebleed. Yeah, I was just listening to the audiobook and then it's getting like very like sexual and I was like, whoo, it's getting hot in here, right? I check, my nose is bleeding. I'm like, what's going on over here? Why is my nose bleeding? I literally had a nosebleed. So I'm like, I had a Japanese nosebleed. And I figured out that those things actually exist. You can actually get a nosebleed from like, you know, that. Oh God, it was something else. But yeah, I had to laugh. I was laughing. Me and mom were laughing yesterday. I had to go upstairs and be like, yo mom, my nose is bleeding. She's like, she's like, I'm like, my nose is bleeding. She's like, what happened? I'm like, I was listening to an audiobook and it just started to bleed. She's like, what kind of audiobook were you listening to? I'm like, it wasn't anything bad. You know, it was getting hot and heavy, but still. But anyways, it was funny. But yeah, guys. So I just ranted to you about this book. I'm actually gonna go finish it, even though I know I shouldn't. I shouldn't go finish it, but I'm gonna go finish it because I'm curious on what happens. I'm literally curious, guys. There's a book 2 on this. There's a book 2. I'm gonna have to go watch that. I'm actually curious to see how this ends. But yeah, that's my rant. I don't know why I ranted about that book. There was no need to. I wasn't even planning to, but you know, when stuff pissed me off, it pisses me off. It was such a stupid book, but I kind of like it. I might be weird, but who knows? I am weird. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this build. Thank you all for listening. Hope you all enjoyed. If you guys have made it this far in this commentary, applaud for you. You guys are the real fans. I'm joking. But if you guys really did make it this far into this commentary, you guys are OPs. Love y'all. Thank you for dedicating your time to me. I know I might be a little sick in my head, but it comes with being me. That's part of my character, being a little crazy, but it's always fun to have some crazy. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. As always, y'all know it. Dab. Have a great day. Love y'all. Kamsahamnida. Ooh, Blackpink's coming back, guys. Blackpink in your area. Blinks. Blackpink's coming back. Yes, Blackpink.